Hi everybody! So for this makeup look, we're going to start right off with the face. So for primer, I'm using Laura Mercier's foundation primer, just the basic one, and I'm using my hand just to apply that. Next, I'm going to prep my lips with Dior's Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. Alright, for foundation, I thought I would use MAC's Face and Body Foundation, and from the bottom it says C3A64. So I'm not sure which one really is my shade from those two, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, for applying the foundation, I'm using Makeup Geek's their older version of the stippling brush, I believe, but I just thought I would use this kind of brush because it provides a bit more coverage than if you were to use a sponge. Alright, so for concealer, I'm using LA Girl's Pro Conceal HD Concealer, and this shade is in Natural. And I'm applying that all over my dark circles, the bridge of my nose, around the nose area and the bottom part, as you can see here, because that's where most of my redness are. I mean, I can use the green color concealer one just to sort of, you know, cancel out the redness, but I don't have one, so we'll work with this. And then pretty much just apply everything else where the highlight area is. And then for brush, to blend that out, I'm using Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm spraying a bit of Charged Water by MAC and blend it all out. Next, to modify my face a bit more and to kind of get rid of the shininess, I'm using L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte 16-Hour Powder. And for brush, I'm using the Still Spa Essentials in Blusher 004 and applying that all over my T-zone. Now I'm going to bronze up a bit and give my face a bit of color with Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in medium to dark, and I'm using Real Techniques Multitask Brush to do that. Alright, so to contour my face a bit more and to give it more definition, so you can hear Chloe, I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer, and to do that I'm using the MAC 168 SE brush, and then I'm going to do my brows, and I'm not going to show you guys that because that just takes way long. Anyways, next I'm going to prime my lids with NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to use my finger to blend that out. Alright, just to catch any fallouts from the shadows that we're going to be using, I'm using this Essence All About That Matte powder and applying that all over my under eye circles. And then for our shadows, I'm going to be starting off with the 28 color palette Neutral Eyeshadow by BH Cosmetics, and I'm taking this brush, which is by Crow, and it's the Crease Shadow Brush as my first blending brush, and I'm just taking a medium warm brown eyeshadow color. Alright, so next I'm taking this eyeshadow from the first row, fourth eyeshadow, and it's just another medium brown that's just a shade darker from the previous one, and same brush, I'm just going to blend that out all over the crease as well. And this is just going to be our transition color again, and just building up the intensity of the color. Alright, so I'm taking my Urban Decay Electric palette and using my MAC 230 flat brush. I'm spraying a little bit of MAC's Charged Water on it just to wet it a bit, and I'm taking the eyeshadow called Jilted. It's just a shimmery pink one from the palette. You can use any shimmery pink that you have, and I'm applying this all over the lid, not passing the crease but making sure that it's a little bit more blended than just a really harsh line. Okay, so from the same palette, I'm using MAC's 222 brush, and I'm taking the eyeshadow called Urban, and you can use any shimmery, vibrant purple eyeshadow that you have, and I'm basically just applying this on the outer corner and blending it towards the inner corner a little bit, as you can see right here. Now I'm going to take the only black eyeshadow from the BH Cosmetics 28 color neutral palette, and I'm using the e.l.f. contour brush to blend this out all over my outer crease, as you can see here. And I'm also blending that towards the lash lines, but still in the outer part of the eyes. And this is just going to create that really nice smoked out effect. Now you'll see what I'm going to start doing here is take that MAC 222 brush again that we used for the purple eyeshadow, and I'm blending it out again, just bringing the color a little bit higher up the crease. And then I'm going to go back with the black eyeshadow again, same brush, and just keep darkening the outer corner to achieve the smokiness that we want. Now I'm going to take Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, and I'm applying that all over my waterline and also a bit on the lower lash lines, but still keeping it as close to the waterline as possible. And this is just going to darken everything out. And I'm also tight lining with this same eyeliner. So since we're going for a really smoked out effect, if you can't tell yet, I'm going to take the black eyeshadow again from the same BH Cosmetics palette, and using the MAC 219 SE brush, I'm just going to blend that lower lash lines out really, really nicely. And again, using the very first eyeshadow color that we used as a transition color, it's the third eyeshadow from the first row of the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm using this blending brush to just reapply it on the top of the crease, and it's just going to make everything look perfectly blended. And then I'm going to take this highlight color. It's the second eyeshadow from the second row of the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm just taking a flat brush. You can use any brush pretty much. I'm just using this to apply as a highlight, as a brow bone highlight. We're going to take that deeper brown eyeshadow again. It's the fourth eyeshadow from the first row of the BH Cosmetics palette, and with that same pencil brush, I'm going to smoke out the lower lash lines even more and make it look even more blended. And then I'm going to go back with that shimmery pink eyeshadow that we put on our lid, and I'm just going to reapply that with the same brush, same flat brush, just to make it a little bit more vibrant looking. And then I'm going to take MAC's Black Track fluid liner and just make a winged eye for this. And I do believe I have a tutorial for that, so I will link it down below if you are interested. Now I'm going for the all-time favorite Red Cherry number 43 Falsies, and I'm just going to apply that just to finish off the eyes and make everything just sort of fit together, if you know what I mean. I'm going back with using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer just to contour my nose a bit. Nothing too intense, but I just wanted a little bit of definition since I kind of need it, you know. I'm going to take this oldie but goodie NARS Orgasm Blush, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks using the MAC 165 brush. And then I'm going for this Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact in Pink Quartz, and I just love this highlight powder. I just really love it, and I get the hype about it, you know what I mean? So I'm just applying that on top of my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the tip of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. Now, I wanted to see if this Illamasqua lipstick in, you know what, the name has faded off. I don't know the name for this, but it's really, as you can see, it's really peachy. It's really neon, I think, and I just didn't think it looked good with the makeup look, the eye makeup. So I went for a little bit more darker, which is this. I believe this is the L'Oreal Color Rich 742 Port lipstick, and I just thought this looked good with the eye look, and it's just really dark, and I love it. And then I'm just finishing off everything with the Urban Decay D-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. So here is the final look. I love this look so much. Very kind of rock and roll, not rock and roll, kind of really in that dark side, you know, more like gothic kind of makeup look, you know what I mean? And I love dark red lips, especially during the cold weather. It's just like the perfect lip color. I hope you guys try this out for, you know, some special occasions that you're going to, or if you're out partying, or if you have a plan with your friends for a night out, or some other special occasions. I'm starting to get sweaty. I don't know if you can really see, but I am starting to get sweaty because it's getting really hot, and it's been beautiful here in Toronto. Like, the weather is just getting so much better, but right now outside it's raining. It started raining just recently, but it was so warm and sunny. I will post some photos on my website, makeupbymissy.com, and also all the products that I used for this look. I will put them there. If you have any video requests, please let me know in the comments down below. I will talk to you guys in my next tutorial. Bye! Mwah. Say hi! Say hi, Chloe!
Lollipop.
Did you finish your lollipop?
Finish.
Is it all done? It's all done.
Almost.
Almost? Oh.
I want to put again.
Only one, remember?